Thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Brooke Hesh, joined by meteorologist Matthew Willoughby, talking about another weather impact alert day for you here. One of the many we've had in the last couple of days, just with all the rain we're seeing, Matthew.
Yeah, certainly so. And yeah, we're going to see another round of those showers and rain for us as we head towards this evening. So yeah, some more heavier showers and storms likely going to greet you as you make your evening commute back into the dinner time for tonight. So those are the impacts. We're looking at heavy rain, some gusty winds, and an isolated tornado is not ruled out for us as we head towards today. So I have multiple ways to receive alerts, and make sure you tune in as we head towards this evening with Chief Meteorologist Mallory Schnell. Overall, as we look outside right now, still seeing those cloudy skies and current temperatures just into the lower 70s. So not too bad out there for you, but we'll start to see a few light showers roll in right now. Current temperatures in Louisville, 70 degrees, 73 degrees, Scottsburg at 70 degrees. Overall, looking at satellite and radar, just as I said, just a few light showers rolling through around E-Town along I-165 as well for us this afternoon, so not too much going on. Taking a closer look just into Litchfield and approaching Munfordville, you'll start to see a few light to moderate showers. That bus stop forecast after school going to stay mainly dry but cloudy, just into the upper 70s for today, and those highs really not going to get out of the 70s for today as well. Those showers will roll in this evening, but highs only expect to top off into the upper 70s. What's ahead, though? We are tracking more showers and storms on the way for us as we head towards this evening, back into tonight. We'll be timing out what you can expect coming up in just a few minutes. We'll send it back over to you, Brooke.
Matthew, thank you. It is our top story here at noon. Jefferson County's longest-serving sheriff, John Aubrey, has died at the age of 86. We are told he was surrounded by his family last night when it happened. Sheriff Aubrey led the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office for 27 years, spending 55 years overall in public service. He was a veteran and former police officer and served as Jefferson County Sheriff since 1999. Aubrey was nationally recognized as this year's Sheriff of the Year. Back in May, he announced he was planning on retiring at the end of his 7th term, which would have ended in November of 2026. It's unclear who will take his place for the remainder of that term. Now to a developing story out of Dallas, where 4 people were shot in an apparent sniper attack in an ice field office. Authorities there say 1 detainee died. Several others were transported to the hospital. We've also learned the shooter died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. A heavy police presence, as you can see, responded this morning as law enforcement worked to secure that scene. Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons said the shooter appeared to fire from an elevated position outside that facility. He also noted the office has faced prior threats, including a bomb scare back in August and an armed ambush nearby in July. Investigators are now working to identify the shooter and determine a possible motive. TARC is looking ahead to a 12% cut in services and major changes to routes as the agency deals with a multi-million-dollar deficit. Our photojournalist Aspen Hester heard from the leaders about where riders will feel those cuts.
Longer walks to the bus stop, reduced routes, and even cut bus routes are coming to some TARC riders.
I can see that changes in the bus route has caused me to be late from getting from my destinations from time to time.
Major changes longtime rider Donald Steels is already feeling, as TARC faces a massive budget deficit.
By making these changes, we can get out to the FY 29 or 30 budget before we have to start talking about the financial cliffs again. And we thought that was the right thing to do.
TARC Executive Director Ozzie Gibson says the new route network will have 12% less service than right now, with most of the reductions in Middletown and South Louisville.
There's less service or service reductions or some kind of significant reduction in places with lower density, in places where it's not very walkable.
While some riders may now have a longer walk to their bus stop, TARC says their goal is to decrease wait times. One way they're doing this is by adding a temporary hub in downtown, which will be a transfer spot between routes that don't run as often to bring more people to one central point. Right along Muhammad Ali Boulevard is where the new centralized TARC hub is going to be, which sits right next to where the old Greyhound bus station used to stand. Will the service reduction mean reduced staff? A question TARC Union President Lillian Brentz is watching closely.
It's not just about bringing home a paycheck. It's also, knowing your passengers. And so the way the plans are changing everything. You know, that's a whole new group of people. Hopefully, a lot more people will utilize the service in which we provide.
For now, the transit around the River City will require creativity and patience. Alex Dieterer, WHAS 11 on your side.
All the changes are set to officially take effect next August. Well, Riverlink is making a big change, dropping the company's current service provider after reports of billing mistakes and long customer service wait times. In the past, some drivers have even said they were sent notices for tolls they did not owe. The states of Kentucky and Indiana both agreed to get rid of the current provider, Electronic Transaction Consultants, and hire a new one with the goal of improving the customer experience. Riverlink officials said the transition will take time, but promises better service ahead.
We have had too many issues surrounding invoicing over the year. We've had a lot of fluctuation in how long it takes customers to get the care and responses that they need.
The current company will continue operations through July of 2028 until the switch is complete. One Kentucky Republican lawmaker is promising absolute war on JCPS if the district tries to raise taxes to cover its own budget deficit. That shortfall has soared to a whopping $188 million. District officials said unexpected facility expenses like failing gutters and collapsing walls are also driving costs higher. They admit it's a financial crisis for the near future. Republicans in Frankfort tell us they will block any local tax increase, while some Democrats argue the General Assembly should invest more into public schools. Republican Jason Emis of Middletown told our Isaiah K. Martinez the legislature will not let the board raise taxes.
They are an abysmal failure. They need to apologize to the Jefferson County citizens, and I think they should resign.
Nemus also said there is interest among Republicans in renewing that push to split JCPS into smaller districts. Meanwhile, the Kentucky Department of Education is switching its state-funded college admissions exam from the ACT to the SAT. Beginning next spring, all high school juniors will take the digital SAT during school hours. The state awarded a 4-year contract to the College Board at a cost of $30 per student, which potentially saves the Commonwealth about $350,000 a year. Officials said the move will give students free access to personalized practice through Khan Academy and faster score reporting. An invitation to the International Thespian Festival is one of the highest honors for young performers, and it's preparing to call Louisville home. The week-long event brings together theater students in grades 6 through 12 along with their teachers for a celebration of performance, technical theater, and community. From acting and set design to backstage work and hands-on workshops, students experience every corner of the stage. The festival also hosts the prestigious Thespia Awards, where more than 1,500 students from across the country compete for the top prize in school theater.
That would be important to drive here. It's very competitive, though. This conference, this convention of young people is wanted all over the country. So we really had to work hard to get it here, but they were so wowed by Louisville's history with the arts. It's incredible professional groups that are here, and I think really just how welcoming we are and just our wonderful amenities that we landed with.
The International Thespians Festival will take the stage in Louisville beginning in 2027. A new report about the best and worst cities for women. Not looking so good for Louisville. The Wallet Hub study ranked 182 cities against 15 metrics. The Derby City came in 143rd and was the 36th in healthcare and safety for women, along with 76th for economic and social well-being. Lexington landed a bit higher overall at 111. The top-rated city in the U.S. for women was Columbia, Maryland, followed by Seattle and Overland Park, Kansas. The study ranked Jackson, Mississippi as the worst city for women.